Hello and welcome to a Times special presentation for Thirukkural with the Times, where we explore real-world lessons from the classic Tamil text Thirukkural with motivational speaker, author and diversity champion Bharathi Baskar as she explores the masterpiece. Paul Dirac, one of the pioneers of quantum mechanics, believed that the universe itself is shaped by deep mathematical laws, remarking that God must be a mathematician of a very high order. If that is so, numbers are not mere tools, they are the language of creation. The Thirukkural has mathematics woven into every fibre of it, and Valluvar applied the logic and structure into what the couplets meant as well.
There are minds to whom numbers feel like weight, symbols to be endured and then forgotten. And then there are minds to whom every number carries a quiet radiance. To such a mind, nothing is trivial. Even an ordinary number can unfold into wonder. In 1918, when G.H. Hardy visited the ailing Srinivasa Ramanujan, he mentioned almost casually that the taxi he came in bore the number 1729. A rather dull number. Ramanujan, with instinctive clarity, disagreed. No, it was deeply interesting. It is the smallest number that can be expressed as the sum of two cubes in two different ways. 1729 equals 1 cube plus 12 cube or 9 cube plus 10 cube. What seemed dull to one mind reveals symmetry to another. Perhaps that is the nature of numbers. They do not announce their beauty. They wait to be seen. Ramanujan might never have met Paul Dirac, one of the founders of quantum mechanics, but he would likely have agreed with him. Dirac believed that the universe itself is shaped by deep mathematical laws, remarking that God must be a mathematician of a very high order. If that is so, numbers are not mere tools. They are the language of creation. And yet, many do not like maths. One popular myth claims that Alfred Nobel excluded mathematics from his prestigious prize list because he did not like maths. The story goes further that it was due to his personal dislike for mathematician Magnus Gustav, rumored to be his lover's husband. Nobel was never married. However, the myth does not hold good, as his preference for physics and chemistry, leaving out mathematics, was only because there were other prizes already instituted for mathematics. When one dwells on Thirukkural, a different kind of mathematical beauty begins to emerge in numbers. One starts to notice the precision, the order and the mathematical temperament in the construction of each couplet. Most of us at some point in school have encountered conditional statements in mathematics. If P, then Q. If P is true, then Q must be true. A simple example. If a number is divisible by 6, then it is divisible by 3. It is a familiar structure used in proofs, quietly shaping our understanding of logic. The same structure appears with striking consistency in many couplets in the Kural. Take Kural 205. Ilanendru, Theeyavai, Seyyarka, Seyyin, Ilanaagum, Matrum, Peyarthu. Do not do evil deeds because you are poor. If done, it will invite further impoverishment. The first line sets up the premise P. The second delivers the consequence Q. It reads almost like a lived theorem, if P, then Q. Across the text, one encounters many such couplets. Even a compact expression of cause and effect, where life itself is arranged with logical clarity. Beyond individual verses lie another layer of mathematical elegance, what one may call a quiet sequencing theory. The chapters unfold not randomly, but with deliberate progression. Kalvi, learning, is followed by Kallamai, ignorance. then Kelvi, listening, and then Arivudamal, wisdom. It feels like a structured ascent to learn, to avoid ignorance, to listen, and to arrive at wisdom. The order is not incidental, it is instructive. Not to mention the intact mathematical precision in the structure of the couplets. 7 words, 10 couplets per chapter, 3 parts, 133 chapters, 1330 couplets. It is this terse structure that has ensured that Thirukkural is one of the rare literary works where people have not inserted their own lines of poetry. I have always wondered how several ancient mathematicians were philosophers as well. Pythagoras, Archimedes, Aryabhatta and Brahmagupta. Valluvar also gilds this lineage of scholars who interspersed mathematics as a tool for searching the truths of cosmos. But he went one step ahead. He also wove all of this in the fine labyrinth of poetry. We are truly gifted to read Thirukkural's way of enduring the truth, that beneath the seeming randomness of the world lies a pattern, precise, elegant, and purely mathematical.